Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Whiffcast. This is week... Is it 8? Yeah, it is 8. This is week 8, session 8 of the Whiffcast. Once again, I'm joined with Paul, Quivering Quoll.
Hello, hello.
And I am Jacob, also known as Tactical Pumpkin. And before we kick it off, Paul just asked me if I wanted to watch Deadpool tonight. Yes, if we find a way, we'll find a way and we'll watch it. If not, then...
I'll start booking it.
Alright. Let's start off with Whiff of the Week, as we normally do. I've got quite the whiff this week, but it's not a whiff on my end as the one recording. It is actually a whiff by the enemy team. So let me... I would share screen, but I don't know how my internet's going to hold up. We'll see. 720p. That'll do.
Let's take again of this whiff of the week, shall we?
Alright.
I get my own.
Can you see?
Yes.
Can you still see? I full screened it.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to start from the start of the round because I feel like the context is important here. But basically, if you look at the scores, it's 12-11.
Match point.
Which means match point. Yeah, if we win this round, we win the whole game. If we lose this round, overtime!
It's one of Connor's favorite things here when we play.
Yeah, here we go.
Take flight. Oh! Ran off. Enemy tagged. Flashbang. Guys, I think we could use utility just
We get altered here.
We lose Sage.
Yeah, we lose Sage. And then I noticed the other two are going B, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna let them make a distraction, and I'm just gonna wait on A.
Two-player decoy like a monkey.
I hope so. Like a monkey.
I haven't made any noise yet, though. You gotta
yeah,
let it get seen.
I'm waiting.
Nice. Nice.
Like a monkey.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Everyone's dead.
1v4. This isn't really good.
But they don't know I'm here. Good. They think I'm on B.
Oh. Maybe that was shot, mate. No.
Alt and Molly. Can do it. You've done it before.
Yeah, it is the last round. There's not many options.
Oh, you're not gonna go for... Oh, you can't do lineup.
Open up the sky!
Can't see anything doing that.
Oh, he did the classic fucking wait in the ult.
Oh.
One enemy remaining.
What the fuck?
He do it. He freaking...
Easy!
Did I just won?
Everybody...
That is the whiff of the week by the enemy team. So basically, what happened here is I had full HP, 50 armor, 100 health. So I was like, I'm gonna ult, and then I'm gonna sit in it for the whole thing so that they think I'm somewhere else. So I ult the bomb here. As you can see on the map, I've altered that whole area, and I decide to just sit inside of it. My health ticks down, but I'm left with 5 HP. I also, right at the end of the ult, I molly up to make sure that if I die here, the molly will still save the round.
And maybe it will just kill someone.
Yeah, and maybe it'll just kill someone. And then because I'm guessing in what they were thinking is, well, he's altered it, so he's not there because he wouldn't be inside of the ult. So they've cleared everything other than my ult and my smoke, which means they were not expecting me at all. So she walks in, starts defusing instantly, and I just kill her. The other guy starts also defusing at the same time for some reason, and I kill him too. And then I reload, molly lands. I leave the smoke, shift walking, or like not shift walking, but so they can't hear me. And then Brim's there, he's running in. I kill him, and then Reyna's the last one. She's a bit lost, and
He was so close.
He do it. He freaking...
I kill her too.
Did I just won?
Most definitely a whiff of the week on the enemy teams then.
I bet you the other team, like, they were yelling.
Oh yeah, they were mad for sure.
They were fucking oh, barking at each other.
Damn right. That was when that happened, I was like, alright, shadow play this shit. That's going on whiff of the week. I'll make it work somehow. Even if it's not really a whiff, it kind of is a whiff on their end, so you know, I'll make it work. Alright, what do we got? Do you want to choose the first topic?
We can talk about what's this thing about the 4070s, bro?
Oh
The-
yeah,
the
the thermal
GPU
paste, the thermal paste
Yeah.
thing. Let me pull that
Is it
up.
just literally like a too long, couldn't care less moment? Damn, get to
So basically, what this article is about, when I was looking at it last night, is that apparently on the 40 series, they, for some reason, on specifically the 40 series, they used some like low quality thermal paste, and
Yep.
it's starting to like make the
Dog water.
cards perform worse and worse over time because it's like degrading or some shit.
Yeah.
I'll read more about it, but that's the general gist of it. It says modern graphics cards use lots of power, all of it's turned into heat, so it's just a bit of an explanation of how thermal paste and all that works. And it says performance degradation over time. So apparently hardware tester Igor's Lab, which I think Igor's Lab is... Does they do YouTube? I'm not sure. Or is it just a guy who does the tech stuff? I think he's just a website, does the tech stuff, but he has done a test of multiple RTX cards, analyzing the temperatures and performance, discovering that thermal paste used by many graphics card vendors is not only substandard for the job, but is also poorly applied. He says, I have 4 RTX 40 series cards in my office. RTX 4080 Super, 4070 Ti, and 2 regular 4070s. And all of them have quite high hotspots, the highest temperature recorded by an individual thermal sensor in the die, in the case of the 4080 Super, is around 11 degrees Celsius higher than the average temperature of the actual chip. I took it apart to apply some decent quality thermal paste and discovered a similar situation to that found by Igor's lab. In the space of a few months, the factory-applied thermal paste had separated and spread out, leaving just an oily film behind and a few patches of the thermal compound itself. I checked the other cards and found that they were all in a similar state. So basically, after a few months, the thermal paste had thinned out to the point where it was like just a little film left behind of thermal paste. Which,
Yeah.
you know, that's not ideal, you would say. Have you ever noticed your graphics card declining? Have you? You have a 40 series?
No, I got a 3080.
Oh,
but
you have
I
a
don't think
3080.
I don't think I've ever bought a GPU like and kept it for so long that like thermal paste is supposed to last like 5 years, right, or 7.
I'm not 100% sure.
Fucking. So I've never experienced it, but you know who will experience it? Connor.
Yeah, that's true. He has a 40 series. Dante does as well, right?
Nah, he has a 3080 Ti.
No, he has a
just the one
3080
up
as
there.
well. Okay. Yeah, Connor's got like a 40. Was it a 4090? 80?
4080.
80. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it's a pretty unfortunate thing, but it's not impossible to replace the thermal paste on your GPU, right? It's just a little bit involved. You have to like take the cover off the back, and you have to take the obviously the fan cooler off the GPU. But you can replace the thermal paste yourself. It's just unfortunate for people that either don't know or can't be bothered doing that, because they're gonna have to basically just deal with it.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
There we go. There
Play.
you are, Jacob.
Yeah, I've got your game up.
No, event planning.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. I didn't realize I was mid-drift. And I just crashed right into a wall. Well, not into a wall, you know what I mean. So basically, people that were just doing GPU shit just did not care.
Pretty much, yeah. They did not care.
And like, it's like $2,000. Like, it's like from
Yeah, imagine
800 to
spending 2
$2,000.
grand on a graphics card and it fails or it starts performing shit because the paste on the cooler is bad. Like, bruh,
How
you
do you
can.
even like with CPUs applying thermal paste? It's like part of the build, right? But when you apply a thermal paste on a GPU, I've never done it personally because it's just like pre-installed, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's there,
Well,
done for you.
Yeah, I've never taken off the cooler, applied paste, and then put it back on. I'll be afraid to. I'm afraid I'll break something.
What is going on
I
with...
mean, at that point, I would just buy a fucking new GPU.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm a fucking so smart with my money.
Wow, this game is lagging quite preposterously at the moment, I'm not gonna lie.
Which, what you, chain?
Yeah, maybe it's... Oh my god, why is it so bad?
Anyway, let's, move on, because...
Yeah, we'll move on. Oh wait, you were talking about actually going to watch Deadpool in the cinemas. I thought you meant we are gonna like watch it online or if it's
No.
out on a streaming service or something.
What the fuck? It just came out!
Yeah, sometimes movies start streaming when they release.
Nah, this is a cinemas thing.
Damn.
So, is that still a no, or...?
Yeah, I don't know about actually going to the cinemas. Because I've got a bunch of shit that I want to do. I was thinking just we're gonna watch it and like at
No,
home
I
if we
don't
could,
believe
but
it. Do it another time.
yeah, do it another time. Not
Plus,
today
a
for
lot of people
me.
be going.
Yeah, it would be so crowded tonight. It would be absolutely horrendous. It would be full teenager party in there. It would be so
Lit.
many, and kids as well.
Smell.
Parents bringing in their kids.
Smell. Actually, the smell wouldn't matter because stereotype.
Oh, I just noticed.
All Marvel nerds were just gone on an advanced greeting.
Yeah, that's true. This game has no overall graphics setting. That is
Despair.
despair. All right, medium everything. Medium, medium. Whoa, that one lagged the whole game. Medium, medium. Why is this game so performance heavy? It's only up, bro. FXAA.
Have you watched Kai Cenat and I Show Speed play it or like seen clips?
I
That
have
shit.
not.
Funny. So like they're literally chained in their room playing it.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah. There was some parts in the fucking. There's just some clips of them just like. You know how we like do a countdown for when we jump? And
Yeah.
one started count and one just immediately jump and fucking I Show Speed was like monkey see, monkey do, without no regard about the fucking rope. They're being chained. Just start. It's fucking funny.
How fortunate. For I was growing bored. I've been kind of
Yo, that time when we played Chain together, that could have been a whiff of the week.
It could have been, yeah.
not sure if you're capable
But then it would have been me, so.
That's true.
of wave your falls.
Alright. Let me get another topic while we... It looks like Chain Together is just going to be lagging, but you know what? That's fine. It's not the stream that's lagging, it's just the game that's lagging. Alright, here we go. I'll just randomly choose this topic. So, apparently it's official now that esports is going to be in the Olympics. Like,
Oh, really?
officially. Yeah, it says...
What games?
They don't know yet. International Olympic Committee votes to confirm the first Olympic esports games will happen in 2025, even if they don't know the games yet. which they
Surely,
don't.
like Counter Strike and Valorant be on
Yeah,
there.
it'll definitely be Counter
I
Strike, I
reckon
think.
Valorant. I reckon Valorant will be on there just because Tencent will be like, Riot Games, the Olympics. That would be cool. And then
Yeah.
like it will be an All Stars team. That's the only thing I really like about the Olympics, is just watching basketball. Like I like to watch the basketball for the Olympics.
Yeah.
And like when you look at the American team, it's literally just an All Stars team. That's all it is. You get like LeBron James.
You just
Steph
get all the
Curry,
best. The best of
all
the
the
best.
best of the best just on that team. And it's like so fucking great just to watch.
Maybe Rocket League will be on it.
Rocket
Oh.
League. What about like something niche like Beat Saber?
Beats a VR game in the Olympics. That would be pretty cool, but you know, normally the Olympics is like you're versing someone, or you know,
To be setting up the next
Oh.
it's like I guess not. I guess it's like long jump and shit, right? And like
Score based.
stuff, yeah, score-based stuff. So I guess Beat Saber could work, but they'd have to get like copyright shit for the music, probably.
Yeah, that's whatever.
I'm sure they can do that. It's the Olympics. They got money.
The Olympics is isn't it like a worldwide thing? Like
Yeah.
where is like when you wanna, let's pretend, go to the people that host the Olympics. Well, not host, like they control the Olympics. Where are they in the world?
Oh,
Would
it
it be
changes
like-
every 4 years, I think.
No, I don't mean like where it's hosted. I mean like, let's say AFL, all the matches are all over Australia, but like the AFL building where like everyone, like all the managers, the CEO and shit is hosted. Isn't it Sydney? Anyway.
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know. It's like where the Europe, what are they called? The Union of Europe or whatever it's called. It's like, isn't it hosted in multiple countries?
I'll look it up. Like, where's the Olympic Games headquarters? Apparently, the International Olympic Committee is in Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Headquarters,
No, they're pro health.
Lausanne, Switzerland.
I thought it would have been Greece, because that's where it originally started.
I guess they maneuvered themselves elsewhere.
Someone with more money. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Anyway, gaming in the Olympics. Maybe I'll finally watch the Olympics. Probably not though, because I don't even watch gaming esports anyway. But
I mean, like, it's like one of those things you'll watch like before you go to bed. It's on the television.
Yeah,
it's like, oh,
maybe.
it's gaming on TV. I'll just watch it.
all right. Well, that's the esports thing. Do you want to choose something else?
What's this thing about the Oculus founder?
Oh, yeah, that's kind of funny. I saw that and it made me giggle, so I decided to put it in. Apparently, the founder of Oculus.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's the wrong topic. Silly boy. The founder of Oculus sued someone? Who do they sue exactly? Sues. Oh, it just says sues. Well, anyway, he sued because he got stuck inside of a car, which was inside of a car elevator inside of his mansion. Quite a first world problem, if you ask me.
Wait, what? Oculus guy.
Yeah, the Oculus founder.
Okay, and he sued a guy because he got.
So the
stuck in his-
Oculus founder was in a car going up a car elevator which is in his mansion, and the car elevator got stuck and he got stuck in it in his car. And so he sued, I guess, the architect of the building or whoever made the lift or whatever.
It just like broke. Okay.
And I thought
That's
it
not
was,
first world problems. That's like 0.1% problem.
bro, my car elevator got stuck in my mansion.
Bro,
And I'm gonna sue this guy.
The moment you said my car, like an elevator, you're rich enough. You know?
And it's not just like an elevator. It's a car elevator. It's like that.
you sit in.
Yeah, it's like that shit from GTA Online that I have in my
Yeah,
CEO office, bro.
When I think of car elevator, I think about in that scene in Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift where they're waiting for the cars to rotate through and it comes through and it's like, yeah,
I haven't seen that movie in ages, but yeah, I believe you. I believe you.
Here we are, people owning that. How rich do you have to be?
Apparently, the founder of Oculus.
Not only that, you're suing. You're suing. How much money is there in the world?
Well, let's find out. So apparently, he has filed a lawsuit against the construction company he hired to turn a house into a mass. Oh wait, so he converted a mansion into a garage. It's not just like he has a garage in his mansion. He hired a construction company to turn a house into a massive garage for all of his cars. Apparently, he lives in a $12.5 million mansion in Newport Beach, California, and his interests include collecting classic cars, like any insanely rich kid with an extensive Hot Wheels collection. That's a nice reference. Like he wanted an ultimate mega garage, and so he purchased the property opposite his own as a conversion project. So basically, he bought a mansion, started living in it, and he was like, oh, you see that mansion across the road? I'm going to buy that mansion, and then I'm going to turn it into just to be a garage for all of my cars. So that's basically what we got going on here.
Man, I wish I was rich. I wouldn't. I don't think I would do this stuff. I would just like buy stuff that I want, and then like.
But he did want this though.
No, I mean like, I don't need 20 cars. I will need like maybe 2 at most. Like one for like, that's 2-door, and that one's like 4-door. It has a lot of space.
A practical one and a not practical one.
Yeah, that's currently what I'm doing right now. I'm buying a non-practical one.
This conversion was on a larger scale than a fresh lick of paint and new doors. A $2.5 million rebuild saw 7,000 square feet of the building renovated, with over 1,000 square feet across multiple floors given over to showcasing cars. With what? It's got 4 car elevators in it. Not 1 car elevator, not 2 car elevators. 4 car elevators in this mansion, installed to take vehicles across floors and to the roof of the building, alongside a central and circular passenger elevator. The kind of 6.3 million showpiece, in other words, where you can quite easily imagine Lucky stroking a gleaming Ford Mustang while delivering a monologue to some slightly bored guests. Wow. That is the life, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is the life. How much did he file for the suit though? I wonder.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking about. Like how
Apparently, he's alleging that the 4 car lifts and the passenger lift are faulty, and they've trapped multiple occupants.
Isn't it designed for cars, or is it like?
No, so he says there's 4 car lifts, and then in the middle there's a passenger lift. So there's 5 lifts.
Passenger lift.
Yeah.
Like just like normal people, like a normal elevator.
Yeah,
what's a
I guess
passenger
so.
lift?
I guess it's a normal elevator. He's also claiming. He's saying that they're unsafe. So he's alleging they're unsafe, and he's also saying they're too slow. Which is kind of a paradox in a way, because like, it's saying it's too unsafe, but you want it to be faster. It's
Too
interesting.
slow. What? How slow is too slow?
I don't know,
You're moving cars vertical. They weren't designed for vertical.
You're moving the car up an elevator and you're saying it's too slow. Interesting. Apparently, okay, it says the contract specified the lifts to be handcrafted, but apparently in reality they were ordered online from a Chinese manufacturer.
Nah, whose fault was that?
Apparently, the contractors that built the elevator, Custom Cabs, said in a statement, it denies all of Palmer's allegations, and since receiving his complaint, filed a motion to strike their claims. The construction company, W.T. Durant, said via attorney it had fulfilled its contract with its property, and any issues related to Custom Cabs The building was signed off as complete by inspectors in August of 2023.
So they're gonna blame the inspectors now.
I guess. Interesting. And then he tells a bit of the history about Lucky. So Lucky made his fortune by founding Oculus in 2012, which he sold to Facebook, now known as Meta, for $2 billion in 2016. So that's why he's so rich, because he made Oculus and then he sold it to good old Zucky Boy for $2 billion.
What can you do with $2 billion?
And then in 2017... oh wait, he got fired by Facebook. So he sold Facebook to Mark Zuckerberg for $2 billion. Oh yeah, Oculus. He sold Oculus to Zuckerberg for $2 billion, and then Lucky was fired by Facebook. Wow. And in 2017, he co-founded Anduril, which is a weapons company focusing on drones. All right.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. So now he makes orbital drone strikes, I guess. Alright, well, it goes on a bit more to say...
Tony Stark. Before we know it, he's gonna get kidnapped and then fucking...
Yeah, he's like the boring, lame Tony Stark who complains about his car elevator in his mansion across the road.
Instead of fixing it himself.
Yeah, exactly. Tony Stark would fix it himself. This guy just sues. But it goes on a bit to talk about his car collection, which... whatever. That's pretty much it. What do you think about that? Would you want to have a car elevator in the mansion across the road, Paul?
I mean, if I have $2 billion, I'll be sleeping in my car, to be honest.
Sleeping in your car, okay.
Yeah, like if you're a car enthusiast, you wouldn't have it across the road.
That's true. You'd have it like in your building.
Your property. You would have bought the street.
Yeah, buy the whole street. That is true.
This guy isn't fucking properly car enthusiast.
If you got that much money, you may as well do it right.
And here we are.
Okay, that's the rich guy topic. Let's move on to what else we got? Oh, we can talk about the robots.
Tesla robot.
The Tesla robots. Remember seeing videos of these like ages ago?
Just like kicking him around and stuff.
What? How did I just fall? I was going up the elevator. Oh, it teleported back down. What the hell? Okay.
Like when they kick you around, like people kick him around, and I like feel so sad. I'm like, this is how Skynet's gonna start.
Yeah, pretty much. Just abusing the robots.
Yeah.
So the
That's why I
headline
say thank
here
you, Siri.
about Siri.
I always say thank you, Siri, whenever I...
Oh yeah, because you don't want Siri to like laser blast you in the future.
Yeah.
The headline here is Tesla will roll out genuinely useful humanoid robots to factory floor next year. Says Musk.
They took our jobs.
So Tesla is expected to employ a workforce of humanoid robots to carry out work at its car factory starting from next year. Can you really say employ? Is he going to pay the robots? Slave robot labor? Yeah. I'm sure that the robots...
I'm sure a lot of employees at Tesla just heard, there goes my job.
No, maybe they'll be promoted to, like, you know, a higher up role.
Promoted to... promoted to customer.
Promoted to customer. Promoted to, job applicant. That's your promotion.
Job applicant.
Elon Musk said in an off-the-cuff remark on X that the electric car company will have genuinely useful robots in small numbers for use in its own factories in 2025, and in 2026 it will offer the same robots out to other companies. So by 2026 we could see companies actually getting these robots and using them. I do wonder though, like, what kind of tasks can they actually perform? Is it just like, oh, pick this thing up from this table and put it on that table, pretty much? Like, it's probably not much more complex than that, but I guess we don't really know for sure. I just always would have assumed that, like, if you're gonna have a robot, wouldn't it be better to make a robot specifically for that task? Like if you need a robot to build like a part for a car, right? Wouldn't it be easier to just make like a dedicated robot? Say like, oh, this machine will build rims for this car, and it just does that, and it just does that all day long. Whereas if you have like a humanoid robot, you're gonna have him to do like random miscellaneous tasks around the building, I guess. I don't know.
We finally hit the point where we don't need dedicated. You just have a fucking, just a robot that does everything.
Yeah, I guess pretty much. You can have a robot that knows how to use like a drill and a screwdriver, some hardware tools, possibly. Apparently, the robot is called Optimus. I think I remember hearing that when this was first announced. Because if I go on YouTube, if I look up Optimus
Prime.
Optimus robot. Don't come up with Transformers, please. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Tesla Optimus. Oh, it's a sponsored video? Wow. 7 months ago. This apparently is a live stream. 2 months ago. Tesla Optimus demo. Alright, let's see this demo. It was 2 months ago.
At Domino's, we think you deserve more for less.
Domino's Pizza? No thanks.
I love Domino's pizza, that's a lie.
Alright, what's this robot doing? It's moving vials or some shit into the crate.
Damn. Like, you gotta think about how much money have they put into this?
Probably a lot, knowing Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. And
It even has a little camera for the eyes. Apparently recovers from failures. Wait, what did it just do? It fucked it up.
as long as it doesn't have CrowdStrike installed.
True. Okay, so yeah, it messed up the thing and then it picked it up, put it in properly. Nice. Oh, what the hell? They got people in like VR headsets.
Oh, maybe we can finally get to a point in life where it's is a Pacific Rim?
Yeah, look at my share screen.
Yeah. Is it Pacific Rim where you control the robot, like motion capture?
Maybe. Look at this. You see that?
Very evil, yeah.
They're like, they got people in like VR suits, and then they got the robot, I guess, doing the thing. So I guess it is like Pacific Rim.
Damn, I can't wait for Fight Club to be full of robots. Robot Wars is gonna go insane next generation. Before you know it, Cyberpunk.
They look so weird when they walk.
That's just the most optimized way for walking in real life, man.
Nice. Alright, good job, Elon.
Thank you, Elon.
Thank you, Elon, again, for your amazing technological feats. So, what do you think? If you walked into like a... Let's say like you walked into a Kmart and all of the store clerks were robots. Let's ignore the self-serve.
I just hope there's just like an empty USB port on one of them.
You just plug in a USB and...
Just plug in a USB. Maybe a USB killer, and we'll see how well it works.
Oh yeah, you get one of those death USBs and just plug it into one of these robots.
Just plug it in. See how much damage you can do in like a span of a second.
I doubt they're gonna have like a USB port, or maybe it'll be hard to access. Like it'll be screwed closed or something. You have to like unscrew it.
You thinking like the robots will get AI and you can have conversations with them?
Yeah, I reckon because Elon Musk is also working on. They're working on their own AI. I think I can't remember what it's called. Is it Claude or is it Grok? Or I think it's Grok. I think Grok is the fucking Elon Musk
And
one.
then like you do the stuff that people do with ChatGPT and say your name is
Your name is
whatever.
what? Your name is what?
no like where they try to like give ChatGPT
Oh, shit.
free will by saying like there's two personalities.
Oh yeah, like an AGI sort of thing. They could do that. You can have like two robots get into an argument in the workplace, and you have to call like a work meeting.
That would be so fucking funny.
That would be.
Imagine like HR opening the door expecting like an employee with two robots.
Yeah. He called me fat. Oh. They just have a
Like,
fucking
you guys
argument.
are the same weight.
Yeah, you're like the exact same model. There's no racial gap between you. You are identical, quite literally.
Maybe we won't get Planet of the Apes, but we'll get the Rise of the Robots.
Yeah, that's a good one. Rise of the Robots. Is that a movie already?
Terminator count?
Yeah, but it's not called Rise. I mean the actual name, Rise of the Robots.
No, Rise of the Robots, no.
It's a good title. It's you know, that alliteration with the double R.
Yeah.
It works
Risk
well.
of Rain.
Yeah, like Risk of Rain.
Risk of Rain.
Alright, so robots are taking the jobs once again. What's next?
Should we talk about YouTube drama now?
Okay, we can talk about that for a little bit. We just got to acknowledge it. It is news of the week, I guess, or it seems to be what most people are talking about. But anyway, good old Chris slash what's their other name? Is it Ava or something? Ava, yeah. From Mr. Beast, if you remember, Chris was one of the back then. I think like a year ago or something, he was one of the people that worked with Mr. Beast to do the videos, and now they have transitioned, and now they're Ava, and they continued to work with Mr. Beast through the stuff. They got some flack from some idiots online. They're like, "Oh, why are you doing stuff with trans person, Mr. Beast?" And people were saying dumb shit about him. But there was really nothing wrong with Ava, and now though there's some information that has came out that apparently they have, I think, had some weird conversations with underage people in the past. I don't know how long ago this was or how.
All right.
Like
I think I know more than you.
You probably do, yeah.
So there's so Chris, this is all before Ava was trans, so it doesn't even matter if they're.
Oh, so this all happened before, like.
This is like years ago.
Years ago. All right, fair enough.
So there's a guy on the internet called. This is part of it. Called Shadman.
Yeah.
And he's like a Twitter artist that does degenerate artwork. How do I say? One of the things that he's drawn was Keemstar's 13-year-old daughter.
Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he done that in the past, so that's fucked up.
Yeah, that is pretty fucked up.
Chris used to like interact with him a lot.
I heard that Chris like purchased drawings from him or something.
Yeah, he has purchased drawings that just looks like
like CP drawings. Oh,
yeah,
that's what I heard that artist does. Yeah.
Yeah. And then like just like interacting with him and that. And
Okay.
then the other thing I think he interacted with a minor.
Yeah, that was the main thing that I heard, that apparently he was talking with someone back then that was younger. Which is just cherry on top, I guess, you know.
Yeah, I don't understand YouTube
content creators.
Jake,
it's just a running meme at this point, man.
Jake, I'll be on your fucking back.
That's right. It's only the super mega popular ones that fall from grace.
You better not fall. You better not become super mega popular. I will be removing all your social media when that happens.
I'll never be allowed to talk to your future children.
You.
You'll be like, oh, that's Uncle Jacob. We don't talk to him. We just
You know how to talk to him. You don't
Yeah.
watch his videos, but you know how to talk to him.
Yeah. Oh god, that
It
is
should be like a what do you call it? The moment you hit a certain subscriber count, all your like Twitter, your YouTube, anything you use just goes into lockdown mode. You have to get verification. Like,
It's like, oh shit, he has 100,000 subscribers now. Alright, we need to do a check. We need to do a background check on him.
Only allowed to do verified chats only.
That would be...
Because you like interact with people who are also verified.
I think they should actually start doing that. That would be funny to just watch.
You have everything you want. You had a well, Ava has a. I don't know if they're still married, but has a kid as well. You know, it's just.
I guess that, you know, when you have everything you want in that situation, then if you do make a blunder like that, you're probably fine, because, I mean, Ava can probably retire at their age, however old they are right now. I don't know how old they are, but I'm sure they have money, right? They've been
30.
working for Mr. Beast for however many years. I'm sure that it's probably not... It's kind of like the Dr. Disrespect issue, which, just to mention, this is only like 2 weeks after that, right? Or 3 weeks after the whole Dr. Disrespect thing.
Yeah, basically.
They're just coming out of the woodwork. It's like...
There's a whole meme chart now, like, of months. Like, there's a calendar chart of each month. Like, Feb was fucking... Too Mad, then March was someone else, and then April was someone else.
Yeah, it's just... Every month there's a new blunder. Or just a new content creator
But, like,
event.
Because of this, also, the guy who, like, made all these claims made an allegation that Mr. Beast himself knew.
Oh, that Mr. Beast knew about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be bad for him, but...
Yeah, but I don't think he's claimed that he knew or anything yet. I'm not that up to date, nor do I want to be.
Yeah. Not something that I care to look into too much, but...
It's just that it's all over the place. It's like looking at a car crash.
Yeah, you can't look away.
You can't look away.
But you also don't want to look into it too deep, because you might see something you don't want to see, so... Alright, well that's touching on that topic. Let's move on from that. I think we have...
You should use that word.
Use what word?
Touching on.
Oh, yeah, true. That's a
blunder right there.
That is a blunder. I don't want to be touching on any topics.
Continuing
Let's
on.
move on to another topic. We have 2 left. Let's go. And they're both gaming related, which is...
Oh, yeah.
Nice. So let's go to Counter-Strike. I'm sure that you saw this when you were scrolling through, or maybe you didn't.
I did.
That's fine. But apparently, the fan favorite map, Dust 2, has had a change, and it is, to some people, I guess, an insignificant, meaningless change, but it does make a pretty important change to how you can start off the round on CT side. Do you know specifically what the change was, or did you just read the headline?
No, I just read the headline.
So, as you may know, as somebody who has played Dust 2 a lot in their lives, on CT spawn, if you're in CT spawn and you take a left, you are now heading towards A. But before you get to long, there is the section called ramp or elevator or whatever. I think it's elevator, where normally what you'd be able to do, you can boost yourself up. You can boost up onto catwalk and get there quicker than going all the way around. So the change has made it so you can now do that solo instead of needing to have another person. You can now go and jump up that shortcut solo with just a little bit of parkour.
What?
That is the change they have done.
There's no risk now to go fucking A long from...
So pretty much anyone going cat, which by the way, I am a cat goer every single round on CT side. I only play cat, which means This is kind of a good thing for me because I can get on cat quicker, and I
But
can
it's
do
a
it by
bad
myself.
thing for you. If they're pushing A long, yeah, that's fine. But if they split, I mean, usually whenever they split, you're fucked anyway. But
It is bad because when they're pushing site, they can jump straight up to cat from CT if they come through mid, CT mid. It means they'll be able to jump up to cat while I'm defending site, which means now not only do I need to watch people coming from long, I need to watch people coming from long, coming from short stairs, and also jumping up the boost from CT. So I guess
that's
it adds...
a lot of display.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of despair there for sure. Apparently they just moved the crates around a bit because there were like boxes there where you boosted up before, so they just added another box or something so you could jump up yourself. But what do you think about that change? Do you think it's going to affect much? Oh wow, why didn't the ad start playing? Shut up. Why can't I pause? Oh, there we go. Anyway, what do you think about that change?
I don't know.
Is it going to majorly affect normal play?
It's going to affect the flow. It's going to impact probably when... Is Dust 2 even in the map pool for esports?
I'm sure it is every now and then. I don't know if it is right now, but
We'll see how often, like, you know, it's a pretty... The flow of A now is going to be different, because how many ways of going onto site now?
well, 3.
Like,
But
three, yeah.
3 that you can do solo. Technically, you can also boost on someone's head on elevator in that corner, but that requires 2 people.
Yeah.
So there's 3 ways you can get on A solo now instead of 2.
Mm.
Which
We'll see. We'll see how much. Then again, it's probably going to be insignificant. People are going to just forget about it.
Yeah, I'll probably use it because that is specifically where I play on CT side, so I'll probably use it to get there quicker instead of running all the way up ramp and going all the way through A site and then getting there. But for most people, they probably won't even realize. I'm sure that the competitive scene, it'll be used. Because if you're not using it, you'll be at a disadvantage. You won't be there as quick. I am curious though just how much time you would save if it's like me going all the way around site, getting onto cat versus jumping up that thing. Is it like 1 second? Is it 2 seconds? Or is it like 5 seconds? I'm sure it's not that much. But
Maybe it would be good to just fool people. Like, it's just multiple things to check. It's turning into Valorant.
yeah, normally I remember people used to sit there with like a mag 7 and do jumping shots.
Yeah.
Like when you're pushing cat on T side, there would be someone like a CT with a mag 7 standing on those boxes, and then right as you're coming up cat, they jump and they just spam the mag 7. But now instead of doing that, they can literally just climb up onto
Jump
cat
up themselves.
with mag 7 and spam it. So I guess we'll see if we ever play. Next time we play Dust 2, if we remember, we'll test it out and we'll see what it's like.
The silver lobbies, like it matters.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter in our lobbies, but
I don't get it. We're silver in Counter-Strike, but we're fucking a mixture between gold and diamond on
yeah,
Valorant.
it's just a different beast, Counter-Strike, to be honest.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Last topic of the day. This is a Call of Duty topic, and
Not
also
surprising.
AI, so it's a mix of 2 very interesting topics. But basically, yeah, it's not surprising. I don't know how much you looked into this, but
I read the headline and I'm like, not surprised.
yeah, it's basically the Call of Duty studios seem to have... there's reports coming from employees, I assume. I haven't looked deeply into it and checked the sources and everything, but what it's claiming is that people who work at, like, you know, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, places like that, like the studios that actually make Call of Duty, are claiming that they are being forced to basically take like courses or classes or like guides or something on how to use AI to do stuff like art stuff, and like they're being made to do it. It's not like an option. You could do this, but you know, you can also... They're saying like they have to learn how to use it. Otherwise, they're basically just going to get fired. And I think it's, like you said, it's not really surprising because Activision's always trying to min-max all the time. So what it's saying is, and also where this stemmed from is apparently there was a cosmetic in Modern Warfare 3 that people are claiming was AI generated, and I don't know if there's any evidence or proof of it, but the specific cosmetic, if I scroll down a bit, I think there's this bundle right here, if I open the image. Apparently this bundle came out a bit ago. It's got a skin called Yokai, Demon Breath, SMG, and a calling card, a sticker, and I think this is a loading screen? Yeah, loading screen.
A loading screen. Damn, they're really selling us loading screens.
Yeah, they're selling they've been doing that for a while. They were doing that in MW2.
They have?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But apparently something in this pack, we don't know exactly which item it is, or maybe it's the whole pack, I don't know, but apparently this pack has AI generated content in it. Could be the sticker, could be the loading screen, could be the calling card, could be the skin on the gun, could be anything. But that is the allegation.
I remember, like, I don't know if it was during Modern Warfare 2, like the new one, where they were accused of stealing, or like they were basically plagiarizing artwork and stuff.
Yeah.
They signed the bundle. So, not surprising.
Not surprising. Would you be surprised that Activision wants to start using AI more and more to make...
Oh, yeah.
You are surprised by
I mean, not surprised.
Not surprised, yeah. Because, like, if it saves the money, right, which obviously they don't have enough money, so they need to save money.
Yeah, they need to save money. They're a small indie company.
Yeah, so they need to make sure that all the costs are accounted for. Everyone is earning as little money as possible while outputting
The role was made redundant.
Yeah. Outputting as much content as possible while either being a robot or being a human, and
then the Tesla
basically just using AI.
In 2025.
Exactly. Once the Tesla robots come in, Activision is just going to be a bot company. Completely. The only person there is going to be the CEO, and even the CEO is probably going to put his brain in a jar eventually and just be a jar brain person, like Futurama style, yeah. To just preserve himself into infinity and beyond. Do you think that having AI generated skins will really change how if people spend money on them or not in the store?
Be in the game at all.
Well, yeah, they shouldn't be in the game at all, but they are going to be in the game. It's inevitable.
I spend money on this fucking games. I expect humans to be working on it.
But you know, like, all the people that are actually buying these skins, because obviously there are people that buy like every pack that comes out because they're just COD nerds and, you know, they want to have all the skins. Do you think they will care if they know for a fact that this shit is being generated?
There are diehard fans that will like suck Activision.
They'll be like, nah, it's not AI. It's not AI generated. Look how good it looks.
Oh, then like when it is confirmed like from Activision, they're like, yeah, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, to be honest,
they required a human to click on the description prompt.
My take on the whole thing, to be completely honest, is that if the content still looks like it's great quality and the art still looks amazing, I don't really care if it's made by an AI, but it needs to be a good AI. It needs to not be noticeably worse than a human. Otherwise, I will care. But if it's as good, if not better, than what a person can do, then I don't give a shit, because at the end of the day, the content that I am as a consumer, the content that I'm getting is going to be more. It's going to be more content because it's made by AI, so it can push more out, and it's potentially going to look better, if not the same as what a person can make, if it's at that level. If it's not at that level, then I don't want it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want you to even touch it until you can confirm to me that what you are outputting is as good as what people can do. But knowing Activision, they're not going to care if the quality... Yeah, if the quality is dog shit, all they're going to care about is how much money they're saving. And I have just fallen very far down. That is so unfortunate. Alright, well, Call of Duty topic, I guess. Any final thoughts on that? Or shall we wrap it?
Wrap it like a fucking bow tie.
Wrap it like a bow on a present on Christmas Day that Santa Claus delivers to the kids in the chimneys when they're good. Exactly.
Yeah.
Unless you're bad, like Ava, then you get charcoal
Charcoal.
for Christmas. Ava's getting charcoal for Christmas, and so is Dr. Disrespect. And I'm gonna get Kid off this ladder. Alright, I'm gonna...
Did you get chained together, by the way? How many meters?
I got 200 meters. Well, I got higher than 200 meters, but I fell very recently, so
Fell off.
I fell off. It's also still adding onto the time when we played as a group, I think. It's like the same save file.
Ah.
Which I didn't know that's how that worked, but apparently it is. I think if I just exit here, it'll probably save my progress, but fingers crossed. I'm going to stop right here on this piece of wood. And yeah, there is a save and quit button, so it should save. But anyway, let's... yeah, this is solo practice mode, so maybe it's a different file, I don't know. Let us wrap this up for the week. This has been Whiffcast, week 8, episode 8, session 8. Thank you for joining us. 8, mate. We had a few topics. We had actually less gaming related topics than non-gaming related, but it is what it is. The news of the week was the news of the week, and next week we will see what is going on in...
I mean, maybe less drama and more gaming.
Maybe less drama and more gaming. That would be nice.
August? We'll be August next week. We should be hearing more news about Call of Duty.
Yeah, we might get some more news. Definitely going into August.
The
we'll be
beta
getting
will
more.
be starting in like 5 weeks.
Yeah, that's
6 weeks.
still pretty far away. It's like a month away. But
Hey,
oh, I think we dropped out for a moment, but we're back.
I was just yapping, hoping.
No, it cut out. I don't think it would have heard you. But anyway, what I was saying is this is me, Tactical Pumpkin, Jacob, wrapping up for the week, and also joined by Paul, Quivering Quoll.
Yeah, that's me.
That is him.
And I've just been grinding money in Need for Speed just to buy 4 fucking...
Which
or
Need for
5.
Speed is that? Is that a new one?
It's the latest one currently. I'm
Latest
just trying
one.
to buy
Alright.
Mazda Miatas, so I can just like immerse myself.
You can get
in
wings
the
in that?
time. Oh, it's just the art.
Oh, it's just like
how
an
the
art
game
thing.
works.
Okay.
It's the style of the game.
Alright.
I'm just trying to buy MX5s. So when I do buy one in real life, I want to make buy a GoPro, and then like put it on top of my hood in real life, and then like do this cool transition into Need for Speed, and be like, see if I like download hyper realistic mods, see if people can like tell the difference in people. Make my mum believe
The
I
cringe
started
levels are
drifting.
exceeding fucking
Yeah, make
maximum,
my
bro.
mum believe that
I am
started
wrapping this
drifting.
up before you go and ramble about this bullshit of Need for Speed. Alright, see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.